Are you looking for ways to add value to your midterm rental without breaking the bank? The key is sweat equity. What is it? And why, as a new investor, every dollar that you spend is so important? We are going to get into the nitty-gritty on what we have been working on so far. Hey, it's Lisa Herland, your real estate BFF, helping you buy, renovate, and decorate your first investment property. In today's video, I will provide you tips and tricks on increasing the value of your midterm rental property through sweat equity, including cleaning, painting, curb appeal, and adding unique features to your property. And with a little bit of effort and some basic tools, you can save money on those costly renovations and increase the appeal of your property to your potential tenants. If you watched my last video, I finally purchased my very first investment property. It's been a 5-month journey, but we finally closed, and now we have decided to move into it and share the entire renovation process with you all. Today, I'm sharing what we've been working on so far, all the design decisions, the hard work, the hours to get it to this point, and I'm going to share with you 4 key points you need to make when purchasing your midterm investment property and how you can save money by doing it yourself. I just want to flex, like sweat equity. Cleaning. Cleaning is so important. It can save you a lot of money if you do this task by yourself. It probably can save you, for this size property, at least $2,000. Here are some tips to help you. All right, today is day 1 of cleaning. This home has been vacant for a while, and today we are just doing a once-over cleaning. It is super dusty, and I had this ingenious idea. We'll see if it works, but like every wall, everything needs to be like dusted, and I'm gonna hopefully scooch it outside. Start small. Begin by tackling one room or one area at a time. This will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and ensure that you're making a good decision in going through your process. Deep cleaning. Take the time to clean all the surfaces, floors, and your appliances thoroughly. This will help remove accumulative dirt and dust and grime that has been built up over time. Get creative. I actually used a leaf blower to dust the exposed brick in this place. Yes, it was messy, but as you can see, the brick was dusty and needed a good cleaning. I vacuumed all the dust and went straight into mopping every single area, including the bookcases. Don't worry, after I mopped, I used some Dawn dish soap and hot water to wipe everything down again. So these are the bookshelves that are in question. We were originally thinking about taking them out, but I'm hoping to stage the furniture around it so I can have it for extra storage and also for decor. So we didn't paint them, but we thought we're gonna revamp them.
Yes.
And give them a whole new look. So this is what they look like now, and we're not painting until we've decided on the look. So this blue, this is what the original color was. It's like a gray blue, not bad, but it's a little too much on the gray side. And I'm telling you what, painting this whole house white just enhances the garden and shows like every detail outside. And that's really what I want for here. I want to bring the outdoors in. They did such a great base layer on this garden. We're trying to keep it alive, and working on it, but it's going to take some time. So once we move in, we're going to really get to a lot of it. But bookshelves in question, I would like to do an arch thingy.
Which you can do.
Thicken these up a little bit.
There's just a lot of little things I want to do. I want to like these seams are just fill in all of this, put some proper trim in the back, finish out the baseboard, do the arch, beef these up, and then it'll really look built in.
Yeah, look really custom. And there's actually 2 pieces. These are 2 separate pieces. There are also bookshelves in the entryway. Those will probably stay the same. We might make them look a little more custom as well. But in a home that's this small, taking out storage possibilities is really hard. But this is also where I want to put my sofa. So it's going to make the room smaller when the sofa's in. We're going to play with it and make a decision then. So stay tuned for that, because that's probably going to be a whole video alone on just the bookshelf and designing it and then putting it together. Painting. Painting is one of the simplest and most cost-effective ways that you can increase the value of your property and your investment property. A fresh coat of paint can instantly make the property look cleaner, brighter, more modern, and that can translate into a higher rental income and property value. This whole entire painting process probably saved us at least $2,000 to $3,000. Neutralizing your property, removing any personal touches, and then adding a cohesive and luxury decor can also help increase its appeal to potential tenants. Creating a blank slate allows potential renters, or maybe future buyers, if you're gonna sell it in the future, to imagine themselves living in the space and making it their own. Remember, you don't have to hire an expensive contractor or painter to do this. This is a simple task you can do yourself. With a little bit of elbow grease and some basic tools, you can paint and neutralize your investment property and save money. We have been painting furiously in here. So the whole house has been painted. I'll show you right here so you have all the details, and I'll link it below, but it's Sherwin-Williams Snowbound with eggshell? Satin, we did satin. So the living room's done and we're gonna start taking off the paint, and hopefully Steve did a good job. Previously, he's been painting and I am not the best painter, so I was excluded from this project, thank goodness. But however, while he was in here, I was outside doing some gardening, and yesterday I got toasted.
You got some color.
We had to bring some of the aloe home and put it on me last night. So we have some aloe vera plants growing. And as you can see, my hair is curly. You wanna come in the shot? Come on in.
We're not taking off the paint, we're taking off the tape.
Oh, we're taking off the tape. See, this is why I'm not allowed to paint.
Hopefully no paint comes
I'm more of a spray paint girl, like I said previously, so I'm not a detail-oriented painter.
Patience is what it takes.
Yeah, it's been like 3 days of painting, 4 days of painting.
Yes.
And we went through a 5-gallon.
Went through 5 gallons, got 5 more. Not that I need another 5, but there's
just
some
in case.
Touch up and future projects.
Future projects. Well, we did not paint one of the bedrooms, and we still haven't done the doors, so all things considered, overall happy. We also didn't paint the bookshelves because we're still in a discussion on that, so I'll show you what they look like now. And we have some plans in mind, but it's gonna take some time.
Yes.
And we will be moving into here very soon. So we just wanted to get everything on the walls painted and most of it set up, and everything else we'll be working on, so.
And you can never have enough snowbound.
You can never. And these are plaster walls, so it took how many coats?
3.
3, because why?
I didn't prime the walls.
So pro tip, prime your walls before you paint. But 5 gallons did almost the whole house, so good job.
Thank you.
Good job. We painted the whole house one of my favorite colors. It is Sherwin-Williams Snowbound in Satin. I used this color in my last home, and I think it's the perfect white. In my dreams, I wanted to go a bit more moody and create this really cool, fun, funky vibe in this space. But because of the size of the home, painting just a fresh coat of white paint is going to allow me to add pops of color throughout each room and give those little pops of color a moment to shine. As you saw in the painting footage, we were discussing if we should keep these bookshelves in the living room or if we should remove them. It was a bit of a dilemma, but I have to say, until we moved into the house, we were still debating on the bookcases behind me. But once we moved in, I realized I have so much home decor and decor pieces of my mother's that I want to display and enjoy and make this place a home while we're here. So the decision was made to keep them, and as for now, we just gave them a quick coat of paint. And when I say quick, it took 3 coats of paint and 3 days. We painted the bookshelves Snowbound by Sherwin-Williams, just like the rest of the house, so it would blend seamlessly. Steve also went in with some caulking in the front entry area to make them look a little bit more custom. We didn't do it to the bookshelves in the living room, but it's probably a project we're gonna be doing soon. But they are done, and I am thrilled that I can start displaying some of my mom's antiques and collectibles. As you can see behind me, I have a few things up. We're still moving in, so it's gonna take a little bit of time before I get the styling down. Adding a unique feature to your midterm rental. Unique features for midterm rentals are an opportunity to stand out above my competition of other midterm rentals in Phoenix. After touring multiple homes, I noticed that there were not any unique features in most of the potential homes I wanted to purchase. When I toured this home, I knew the koi pond offered an opportunity to give my future guests a fantastic experience, and also being within walking distance to Trauma 1 level hospital and the Phoenix airport. When we purchased this home, it sat vacant for a while and the koi pond was in need of some serious repairs. As a result, we have reconfigured the pond pump, cleaned up all that overgrown algae, trimmed all the plants, and started removing the rock and the sand to keep the pond clean to avoid future repairs. All right, so phase 2 of the koi pond, now that we got the pump working and cleaned, we're gonna go around and trim up quite a few of the plants. Steve's already working on that, getting rid of the palm, which is not good, and trimming up these gorgeous irises right here. So we're just gonna do that today, and then we're gonna start working on taking all of the rock and sand out of this koi pond. It's really bad. It creates algae and gunk and a lot of things. So you're never supposed to put rock or sand in your koi pond, we learned. Before we closed on this house, we had a koi pond expert, Quan, come out and assess what repairs and upgrades that the koi pond needed to make it shine. Okay, we're gonna go check out the koi pond place and get some food for our koi fish. Let's go check it out. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait to see them, but they're so pretty.
Sounds like you cannot wait, huh?
So it looks like you have goldfish.
Yeah.
No, goldfish.
We got those are higher grade goldfish and the shibungus.
Okay.
That's from our property, and then we quarantine, then we part it one by one, part it, and then put to the other side and sell it. And then I want to show you this. That's my personal collection.
Aww. Your goldfish?
Yeah. Lion head, raccoon. And this two is my 1, 2 here, 3. It's a customer. She moved to Illinois. And she had the pond because I've been taking her pond so long. She don't want the fish there. Then we now keep this guy and this guy. Look at how friendly they are.
Aww.
Yeah. So.
And so we are going to work today on
Cleaning the pond now that we've addressed the filters or the pump.
So we addressed the pump yesterday. Then we actually had someone come out. You got to see some footage of that, and he told us exactly what to do for this part. So Steve, you went and did what with these filters?
I power wash the filters. You take them out, we let them dry because they were full of algae, let them dry, get crusty, and then I just had them power washed real quick to get all of the gunk out. And so now we can put those back in, and as we clean this pond, they will catch all of that debris.
All the extra algae and other things as we're moving rocks around and the sand up. So we're going to show you some footage of that. We're going to start at the top of the pond first and then let it settle so we don't upset the pond or the fish too much. And then we're going to work to the middle, and then finally at the end we'll move the koi up here, and hopefully it'll be good and ready to go. So yesterday we did a lot of the
mechanical stuff.
Mechanical stuff, and then he did some trimming around the pond. I have to say, I was inside. You're going to see that footage already, and I am exhausted today. So,
well, let's get
I'm lounging in this gorgeous weather and watching, or I'm going to try to, or I'm going to direct.
That's called directing. I was going to say that's you've been promoted to supervisor.
I'm supervisor, which is my favorite position. Doing the work ourselves has saved us thousands of dollars, and Steve has been working on it nonstop, and he's done such a fantastic job so far. Here are some tips when you're looking for a midterm rental to purchase. Consider adding a patio deck where guests can relax and enjoy the outdoors. Include a unique feature like landscaping, koi pond, and garden to create a serene and peaceful space and atmosphere for your guests. Incorporate decor and furnishings that add personality and character to your midterm rental. Overall, you can add many unique features to your midterm rental to make it stand out above the crowd, providing guests with an exceptional experience and increasing the likelihood of repeat business and positive reviews. Curb appeal. While Steve was working on the inside, I was working furiously on the outside to clean up the curb appeal of our new investment property. This home had so much work done prior to us purchasing it, but it was vacant for a while and the yard needed some TLC. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a gardener. I've never even been able to grow roses in Arizona. So I'm doing my best to bring all this beautiful, gorgeous garden back to life, especially the roses, because they're my favorite. All right, so we're out here pruning rose bushes. I'm a new gardener. Sorry I don't have my microphone on. I decided to tackle this today and didn't bring everything, but I looked up a bunch of videos on how to garden so I could keep everything alive. Fingers crossed I do. Just trying to shape some of these and clean off the dead heads so these will come back pretty. It's already getting hot here in Arizona. Some are already blooming for spring. And then this one's looking almost dead. Aww. We gotta fix the sprinkler system also. I've been working mostly on the backyard, but just give the front yard some attention. I obviously need a bigger bucket as well. I bought the smallest bucket. I have no idea what I was thinking. So, once again, I'm a new gardener, so anything I'm doing wrong is wrong. We'll find out. Or you can let me know in the comments. Now, why is curb appeal so important? Here are a few tips. Curb appeal is a crucial aspect of real estate and it can significantly impact the property's value, marketability, and overall appeal to potential buyers and tenants. It's the first impression that a prospective tenant or buyer in regular real estate have of the property, and as such, it's essential to make it count. Investment properties with high curb appeal can attract more renters and command higher rent, resulting in a better return on your investment. This is because a well-maintained and attractive exterior can increase a perceived value of the property and make it more appealing to your future renters. It creates a sense of trust and reliability in the minds of your tenants and potentially future buyers if you're ever going to sell your investment property. Additionally, improving curb appeal through sweat equity, such as landscaping, can save you so much money. The amount of work we have done on this property was easily $4,000 to $5,000 that we saved by doing it ourselves. You can significantly enhance your property's value and marketability by putting in some effort and time to improve your curb appeal. And that goes for your own home or for your investment property. Any type of home, get to work, get out there and make your curb appeal shine, make your front yard sparkle, do a little bit of work and save yourself some money. Are you new to investing? What kind of properties are you looking at? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, investing time and effort into cleaning and making your own repairs, painting that you can do by yourself, can pay off in the long run in countless ways, especially save you a ton of money. So why not give it a try, roll up your sleeves and get to work. Remember this, when looking to purchase your first investment property or midterm rental, make sure that it has a unique feature that your guests can enjoy, like a koi pond or a garden. I hope these tips helped you and I hope you've enjoyed our renovation journey so far. If you like these types of videos, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're looking for some design advice for your very first investment property or your own home, I have a free design guide for you in the description box.